Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Bintang Nur Aisyah. My friends call me Ais and I'm from the 12th of Social 1. My absent number is 28. And let's go to the practice. I will give you two interesting quotes from the books I read. And in this video, we will to dissect the book Is It Bad or Good Habits by Sabrina. Sabrina is a reader as well as a woman who is known to be active and accomplished in the field of modeling. In addition, she was also the host of the Traces of Adventures program on Trans 7. And if you read reviews of this book, many say it is full of life that teaches us making small changes in our lives is very important, especially regarding the habit we do every day. And this book has been recommended by many people and perfect for those of you who want to realize and change a bad habit. So I'm really excited to discuss it. Let's go to the insight. One insight is know yourself. Who feels like, what kind of person am I? Confused about themselves and feeling less familiar with themselves. If Buya Hamka said, knowing yourself is much more difficult than want to knowing other people's personality. So, know yourself if you want to knowing other people's personality before you know other people's personality. And the author gave 4 ways, namely is the first, through your activity, your habits. The second is Dan Hike habit circle. The third is the habit and their influence. And the fourth is recognize the work of the mind. From these 4 points, I try to conclude to recognize ourselves, we can see our habits and routine every day. A habit is that a person does repeatedly, which often happens without realizing it. For example, is eating while making noise. A person might not realize that the sound of chewing is so loud that it can disturb other people. Routines are actions that the same and carry out in sequence. For example, is before starting office work, an employee routinely read the most popular online news, brush morning tea, check the agent books, conduct a briefing with the boss, and continues his studies. The activity are sequenced and done regularly. Although routines is begun with consideration, they are always challenging to begin with, and there is great effort to be consistent to doing them. And routine also can be composed a series of habits. So, because routine also can be composed a series of habits, changing routine, it is can form new habit. And in addition, a habit is really can help you to change a routine. Charles Duhigg said, the most effective ways to change a routine is it mind time the signal and reward of habit. On his book, The Power of Habits, Charles Duhigg mentioned 3 components that underlie the habit patterns, namely is signals, routines, and reward. Signals usually appear as trigger that stimulate to perform a routines, and routines is sequential action that done regularly. And reward, in this case, it will obtain and fail after doing a routine that stimulated by a signal. For example is, if you have a habit of washing your face before going to bed, it will reward you to feeling fresh on your face and having a good sleep comfortable. And the two insight is get out from comfort zone. To change a bad habit into good habits, we need to sacrifice and force ourselves. One of them is by getting out of comfort zone. Comfort zone is action where we don't want to get out of the old habits because we already love and comfortable even though it is stagnant. Although it creates a comfort, we must not be complacent because being stuck in comfort zone sometimes is dangerous. We might not realize that we are actually hitting the big trouble in continuing to live in our existing habits. And how to get out from comfort zone. The first is set a goal, and the second is determination. And so what? After reading this book, I felt awakened and questioned myself that whether I have done good habits that can produce good routine too. Okay, thanks for watching and listening. Goodbye. See you on my next video, maybe. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and maybe share.